Hijacked.
Good day, seekers of strange star systems. I'm Unsilent, and we've got a message from Starfleet.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Miamid. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Miamid, sir.
Well, naturally, Mr. Chekhov. Hi, folks, I'm Unsilent, and this is Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Last time out, we solved the problem of the demons on Pollux 5. This time out, we have to go rescue the Masala. The USS Masala, is that what it was called? We've got to go rescue it from whatever problem it seems to have run into in the Beta Miamid system. And I'm trying to take a look at my star chart here. Sorry, I'm talking away from my microphone. Beta Miamid is 15. Oh, it's right in the middle of the screen. So, yes, let us go to the Beta Miamid system. Alright, N for navigation. And, actually, that is Beta Miamid that I'm sitting on right here. Is it? Yeah, Beta Miamid was 15, I just said, right? Yeah, 15, and that's it right there. So, Mr. Sulu, warp factor 5.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons armed and shields up.
Raise shields.
Raising shields.
Message coming in, sir.
Oh, I was just about to say hail the Mahura, but that's good.
The Beta Miamid system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
Okay, I think raising, arming weapons. I called it the Masada and the Masala in the... Oh, there it is, there it is. I just lost it. Pick up the pace. I think I called it the Masala in the last episode, not the Masada. So, or this episode. Sorry, I recorded this episode. I took a break between the start of this episode and now. Target analysis?
Shields, Captain.
No, shields up! Target analysis. I didn't get very much. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? I am not very good at this space combat thing. Give me a joystick and I'm fine. But, oh my god, this mouse and keyboard configuration. Oh, come back around. This mouse and keyboard configuration is not really for me. My god, that thing is maneuverable. He is dancing around me. I cannot find him. I think he's behind me. I just fired a bunch of stuff. I don't think I hit him once. We have been denting his forward shields, but so that's good. How are we doing? We're pretty well. They're a little worse for wear, but I think again they're... Oh, almost had him. Lower the speed. Come around, Mr. Sulu. On second thought, I don't think that's such a good idea. Now I could just see him there. It's a matter of he could come around. There, we got him there. Oh my god. Not hitting a thing here. You know, I used to be good when I played TIE Fighter back in the day. Now, we've hit him good. I think he's losing part of his engines here. I'm busy. I'm looking at target analysis. I'm looking at the radar. I'm not actually looking out the view screen. Oh, there he is.
Lowering shields, Captain.
No, shields up!
Raising shields. Target analysis off. Target analysis off.
I'm dancing around. I keep taking my finger off of the... Where is he? I don't see him. I hear him. I keep taking my finger off of the, Oh, I think I just saw... There he is. I keep taking my finger off of... A in order. I was gonna say, I take my finger off A to adjust the speed. I'm playing around with the speed. I mean, one has to admit we're doing a lot better this time than we did against the Republic. But that doesn't mean this is going particularly well. In fact, I'd probably fall asleep watching this. I'm god-awful at this. Oh, we just hit him as he went by.
Target analysis off.
And we're actually doing pretty good for it. I wonder if the game learned from my first experience with as a in combat and said, okay, we need to turn down the ship combat difficulty on him to, like, easy mode. Ah, I know we got him with the torpedoes there. I know we hit him with the torpedoes there. Say everything twice. Say everything twice. Yeah. I'm trying to fill time here. Oh, there he was. There he is. Die, you Elasi bastard. Come on, Chekhov, hit something. Oh, come on. We are lighting him up very well. A little more speed, evasive maneuvers, Zulu, evasive pattern, Delta. Whatever that means. I'm trying to say some Star Trek speak. But it sounds very next generation-ish.
Target analysis off.
How are we doing? We're
Target analysis
basically getting through without a scratch. Unfortunately, with how well we seem to be keeping them in our sights. Oh, there he is. There we go. Now we're getting him.
They are free.
Yay! We won a space battle!
Initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Fantastic. It's about damn time. Alright, target analysis off.
Disarming weapons.
Thank you, Chekhov. I was just about to say that. Alright, alright. Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu. I assume you are the USS Masada.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up, and 27 life forms are aboard.
Alright. Uhura, hail the Masada.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation imperialists. I am Elasi, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property.
Well, I guess this isn't going as well as we had hoped, since they've been taken over by Elasi pirates.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Elasi. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty.
I get the feeling if we threaten him, things are only going to get nasty for the hostages, so perhaps not.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elasi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost.
Well, I like that one.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the U.S. This is Captain James.
This is a very Kirk thing to say.
Good, Captain. You have a sense of humor. That will make this much easier. Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
Okay, so I guess that's a starting point for this. The Elasi have been in Star Trek before, but I'm not sure that they were really pirates in their one Star Trek appearance. I think it was one appearance.
We can work together on this, Elasi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith?
Hmm.
Freeing the prisoners.
the longer answer is probably the good one, so let's go with this one.
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elasi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably.
Yeah, I don't think he'll respond to that one.
Forget it, Elasi Sereth. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way.
I think this is how we gotta do it. We gotta bluff for time here. Alright, Mr. Spock, what's your opinion on the matter?
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Ah, the old Wrath of Khan. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that every single person that has ever Let's Played this mission has heard that Spock say that and say, ah, the old Wrath of Khan. Bring up command codes reliant. Let's see, I need to access the ship computer. Ah, thank you. Masada, prefix code.
Topic not available, Captain.
Okay, how about USS Masada?
Masada, USS. A Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293-397-736-3829.
Okay, well, thank you, computer. Alright, Uhura. Send them the prefix code. Oh, you want me to type in the prefix code? Honestly? Okay, 1630. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm using my number pad on my keyboard. I think I've mentioned I am an accountant by trade, so just using the number pad is standard for me. 16309.
That code had no effect, Captain.
Oh wait, that's command code reliant. Spock, I need to write this down. This is a long-ass code. What? I'm guessing when people played video games back in the 90s, they had, like, a pen and paper handy. I'm trying to think. Did I ever need a pen and paper for, like, passwords or anything back in the day? I honestly can't remember anything. All right. Let's see. Masada.
Masada, USS. Input of Federation is 293.
All right. Thanks. I wrote it down. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, computer. Okay. Uhura. Let us try this again. Again. I don't know if the Hardys have shown up yet, or if they are broken still. I'm recording this the weekend. I'm recording this about a week in advance of you watching it, because I think I am busy next week. Although I've been busy the rest of this... Oh, no, don't use the number pad. I'm busy this week playing a little Mass Effect, playing a little Heroes of the Storm, trying to get as many... I was going to say, well, actually, what's the point of playing Heroes of the Storm with the Heroes 2.0 update coming at the end of April, so... Anyway, and 3829 Uhura. Now.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada shields.
Excellent. Spock, let's go. Shit. Lower the shields! Spock, you're with me. Actually, what would happen if we just blow this shit up right now? I wonder if we could actually just open fire on it. Just go fire. You know, I could do that, I could do that, Bill Shatner, very well. Thank you, Mr. Kyle. All right, it's just 4 of us against the world. said the crew complement of the Masada was 17, right? And yet there are 27 on there, so there's at least 10, assuming none have been killed. 10 Elasi pirates. Alright, Bones. Is he dead, Jim?
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Alright, Bones, stay right there. Use your med kit on him.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Elasi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Well, that's great Starfleet ship design. Bang, and the wall panel falls open. I know they didn't have a huge budget back in the day, but I still think that they built sets a little better than that for the original series. Alright, so what did we pick up? So look at this. What's this?
Unsilent transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names.
I'll agree.
With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key circuits.
Now, what are we going to have to temporarily fix?
Crewman Simpson.
Crewman Simpson, not Crewman Simpson. Crewman Simpson.
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight.
Well, I can't argue that assessment.
McCoy wonders how many patients he'll have on this mission.
Bones, I think it'll be a lot.
Lieutenant Christensen stands ready.
Christensen? No, I wanted Everts again. Shame. Shame. Spock?
Spock quietly analyzes the damaged areas of this transporter room.
What about the transporter controls?
A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter controls.
Well, that's not good. Alright, Spock, what do you make?
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
Christensen.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Okay, so you have experience with the Elasi.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Elasi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
Like, they did a good job of writing this. I give them that.
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Elasi don't have anything to say about it.
Yes, I get the feeling we're just to get our asses in gear. Alright, let's go to the door and see what's out in the hallway. I get the feeling I'm about to need phasers. Oh no, we're good. Alright, we've got a lot of crap on the floor. What's down this way?
A kind of force field appears to cover the door.
How can you tell? Well, I guess they didn't really have... I guess with, like, the TNG and onwards, they could CGI in, like, the staticky force field. But in the original series, didn't they have, like, you know, it's okay, it's transparent. I know the reboot had it, like, you know, mostly, like, glass and whatnot, as, like, for the brig, right? But for the original series, did they not have, like, oh, it's transparent, and then, you know, you walk into the force field, and it goes whoop whoop whoop, and the lights change color, and everybody kind of goes freeze frame, and it goes, ah! And then faints. You didn't see me doing my best, ah! With a pained look on my face, and my arms spread wide, every muscle straining as they frozen in place, kind of shaking a bit. Anyway.
Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor.
Okay. That's some slime. That's the twisted debris.
This view screen communication terminal has been damaged beyond repair.
I wonder if that's an important distinction when compared to the transporter. Everything was just damaged by a bomb.
Spock is analyzing the surroundings.
I didn't realize I'd clicked Spock, but yeah, okay.
McCoy is fidgeting around.
Sounds about right.
Lieutenant Christensen is carefully watching the hallway.
I never click Jim.
You are James Tiberius Kirk, captain of the USS Enterprise.
That's probably why I never picked Jim.
A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs. a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
Well, that all sounds important. Can we pick it up? When you put it that way, when you describe what there is to pick up, it's like, okay, that might be important. Now, there's a doorway there, I think. That looks like the hallway is going that way. So let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh, crap.
Hey,
Shoot him.
What are you doing here?
Haha, take that and your city berets. Bones?
The pirates won't wait for a while, but they're going to be quite unhappy when they do. I recommend that we not be here when they awake.
I agree. All right, and here are...
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in a cell. 2 Elasi guards lie on the floor.
Okay, so 9 crewmen in there, 2 there. And she said 9, right? Yeah. So there's still 16 unaccounted for on the ship? Interesting.
This appears to be the button that turns the brig force field on and off.
Now, why does it have these lights running, or not lights, wires?
These wires look like a modification of some sort.
Okay, because I was going to say that, like, nothing else has wires hanging off it. So what did, Spock...
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig somewhere.
Ah, very...
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
Great. Can we talk to anyone in there?
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
All right. You, Christensen.
I'm just a security officer, sir.
Yes, but I want to know if you could disarm a bomb. You should be able to. You're a security officer, damn it.
I see that the Elasi live up to their reputation, Captain.
I don't like the looks of this, Jim.
Tell me something I don't know, Bones. All right. So if you were going to disarm a bomb, how would you do it? I know what you do. I learned this trick the last time. We're going to save. Just call it YouTube, because that's what I'm playing this on. All right, shot in the dark, but Christensen, can you disarm the bomb? You're a security officer, after all.
I can disarm this, Captain.
That's what I'm hoping. Oh, shit, I just said a red shirt to do this! Oh, no! Oh.
There. It's defused.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. For a second there, it's like, yeah, Christensen, you're a security officer, and then realize, oh, shit, he's a red shirt. All right, so it's been diffused. All right. Let us, oh, God, please don't blow up. Yay! Hey, Christensen, it's your twin brother. You didn't tell me he was on the ship.
Freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Elasi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Elasi.
Okay, I think that sounds good. I like it. So a charged phaser welder. So we picked up a phaser welder with that crap earlier, right? So it was what, 1 foot off to the left of the door and 2 feet off the ground, or how the hell am I supposed to tell what that is, right? Okay, so I have to charge the phaser welder. And then
Phaser welder is now charged.
Yay, randomly clicking things until it works. 90s video games. Alright, there. Try that.
That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
Oh my God, go us! Oh wait, actually I probably shouldn't set it to kill. There. Alright, actually I have to set it to walk. Alright, let's go in, boys! Take it by surprise!
It's over, Sareth.
Oh, I was standing there waiting for something to happen. I'm like, okay.
Freeze. Don't even check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything foolish.
I like that.
It's over, Sareth.
You are an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
Well, that went well. I was,
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Didn't even take us that long. I think the longest part of the mission was, probably the, Oh, it's Mr. Kyle. We need you to go over there and fix the transporter.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 77%. You and your crew received 2 commendation points. Well done, Captain. Keep up the good work.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Elasi pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Well, that was a short little adventure, but an adventure that it was. It wasn't too bad, you know, a bit more, there wasn't really too much to it. They had the ship combat that took up the largest portion of the episode, and that was kind of like it. Really, it's once you disarm the bomb and tell you how to get on the bridge, and that was it. Not much of an episode, but you know what? It was an okay little mission for what it was. I'm a little annoyed about 77%, though. Everyone got out of there alive. The Elasi were all captured alive. The crewmen were all rescued. The ship is back in one piece, except for the transporter console and all the firefight damage. I thought we did a good job of that mission, but apparently Starfleet disagrees. No wonder why Jim never got along well with Starfleet and never was much one for the Admiralty, now was he? Anyway, that's all we have time for this week. We'll do the next episode next week, but that's in 7 days. Because tomorrow it's F1 day, so we'll have another episode of Grand Prix 2 tomorrow, and then carrying on with the usual schedule after that. Well, I guess we also will have another episode of the F1 drive-thru in there as well. So until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air. That's for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. I promise I will start updating those again soon. I just have to remember to do that. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and live long and prosper.